Alright, another whole speed run. We have one that's kinda iffy here. This is on top of the new, like, intro to parkour area. Oh. And we go back up here. We have on the left, you have a tunnel that leads up. You can sit in here as well. It leads up and up and up and comes back out here with a one-way. And that comes out there. Yep. Then, let's see, you have the egregious holes in this part of the map. This one is capped, and then this one speaks for itself. There's panels missing everywhere that you can basically just walk into and be under the map. Oh, I'll make sure I'm not getting did I get myself stuck? I might have found a one-way. Oh no. Yeah, you can get stuck in here apparently. Let's see. I think I'm fully stuck in here. Nope. There we go. There's another hole I can get out. It's just a perforated cheese in here. Let's make sure I get both my hands out. It's just gaps everywhere, and this entire area is messed up. There as well. And then we go back over here. This one is slightly more polished, but still has some gaps. Especially one you can actually see from the zipline as you come flying in here. You have a hole in here that's visible. And there's a little triangle leads back here. And you can go all the way through. This is one of the less offensive holes. You can sit in here, and this leads all the way down to the flashbang room, which is a very bright room with another gap over here. And if you go back up here, there's a gap here. That where you can get entirely under the map once again, and that leads. You can go through a wall here, and then you can go back down here, and this again leads all the way on the map and comes out back into the what I like to call the flashbang room. That has several exits and entrances. This one, see, stick to the floor, comes out down here next to the wall climbing. Another small gap that only appears in the LOD underneath the intro to parkour that looks very sloppy because you can see right through.
The other one.
I already have a video of the other one, but this one back here, pretty
the out of
gappy.
bounds one?
And then it's at the entrance. There you go. Next to the pickle on the other side, you can go in here, as High Sweat is already doing, by pinching down.
Oh wait,
and
I see. I got away. I have a way.
once again in the cave, the spots are never ending. You have this one where you have to like crouch down. It's a very difficult to get into one, but it's very worth it to do so. As you can go in here, and you have a little hidey hole you can get into. Next to the green cave on the rear exit, you have another one back here. And this one, the credits go to Chromie for finding and showing me this one. There you go. Again, next to the pickle on the platform, you go down here. And it's not as tight as some of the other ones, but it's still a pretty big gap behind the tallest pillar. Once again, in the green cave, there's this very tight little corner where you can, if you do it right, get stuck in almost. It's a bit of a wiggle. It's a very tight spot, but it is a gap, so I can do it. Ooh, can I go further? Oh yeah, you can go. Next to the pickle, we go in here. There's a small little gap that goes all the way down, and then you can go back and you're out of bounds entirely. You go up and back here, and then we're gonna make it a 2-for-1. Because if you go back here, there's one here where you can go into, That is this accessible from both sides? It is accessible for both sides, but this one is... Oh no, that's out of bounds. Oh god, it's out of bounds. Oh no, I got out of bounds. I got out of bounds. I got out of bounds. Here, I'll show you.
Where did you go?
Next to the bouldering is this small dark corner where there's a very small gap that leads to the other side and gets all the way through. I don't know if this is out of bounds or in of bounds. It's hard to tell sometimes because of how large the gaps are, but it looks like this one is actually a fully out of bounds area. So I don't seem like this is intended to be used either. I found another hole over here. You can go back here and get in through here. That leads into the same room you could get in from this hole. There's also gaps in between here that I haven't been able to explore. But if you go back in here, there's also another deeper gap in here. Can be used as a very good hiding spot. Yeah, so back here, easy exit, easy entrance. Alright, back here, I already showed this spot, but it goes deeper. As you can see here, if it's a very tight pinch. Oh, I'm struggling to keep traction.
This one was found by Sweat with
Yep.
with
High
her
Sweat
night
has
vision
found
eye.
this one.
Oh, no, that's not deeper. That's not deeper. That's not deeper. Hold on.
I'm stuck.
Yeah,
Where the hell?
you go on.
I was gonna say there.
Okay,
There we
yeah.
go. There's another gap here, but you can't get out. And on top of Master Gym, there's another entire area here. Just almost an entire clove that leads to a platform you can sit on and be out of bounds and entirely hidden. Apparently, this looks like it's out of bounds, but it's so big it almost feels like it's in bounds. It can also be used during Floor is Lava to hide away from the game and not go out, so it is used for cheating in games. Over here, near the entrance, we have another one that is unsure on how intended it is, but you can crawl all the way back here and be fully out of sight. However, the intended is unclear to me. There's a few gaps in here that somewhat feel normal, somewhat feel unintended, but can be used to hide pretty out of sight.